Hello, my wealthy and healthy people. It's episode 7, baby.
Yes.
Episode 7, baby. Okay. I love my TV now. There needs to be vibrating in the background. I love it. Because we are excited. We're excited to be here again for episode 7.
7.
Wowzers.
Again.
What a wow something. I am your host, Chloe Alexandra, and I got my co-hosts who are...
Ziada.
Revan.
Let's go. So what is the topic for this week?
Oh.
I'm excited. Because this one's a juicy one. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I am ready
Go on.
for this week's episode because I think this will rustle up a bit of controversy.
Oh, okay.
I might ruffle a couple feathers.
Oh my god.
I might rub somebody the wrong
Might
way.
upset some people.
Do you know what I mean? Upset some people.
Okay.
So yeah, this week we wanted to talk about and think about and discuss and debate about who is more complicated in a relationship. Men or women?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What a topic.
What a topic.
What a bloody topic.
I'm nervous for this, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because we've already been debating
Yeah,
and our brains are about to explode.
Yeah. Well, literally, first time with each other, having this conversation.
Once
guys,
for 1
so-
hour. But I said, you guys save it for today. Save it. And it's kind of hard to see where people are coming from with that scenario. So I think I want to use the scenario that Z brought in our chat, remember?
Okay, yeah.
So I think, Z, I want you to explain that scenario.
Guys, I don't remember what it was.
Well, I remember the scenario. So basically, Z called us, and when I was discussing the topic of the week, she was just like, guys, this is what I mean. I feel like, what was your argument in this scenario? Women.
Yeah.
In this particular scenario, women are more complicated. I said, why? She said, okay, let me tell you why.
No, I didn't say women are more complicated.
What did you
Because, I said, I watched the Snapchat of this girl.
Yeah.
She was explaining the situation between her and her ex-boyfriend
Okay,
or
so you
whatever.
do remember. Go ahead.
Okay. You got it.
No, okay, cool. I watched this Snapchat of this girl trying to explain her situation with her ex-boyfriend. It was a long distance relationship. I think they met online or whatever, but they were 1 hour, 2 hours away from each other, so they can meet on the regs. I think she lived by herself. He lived by himself. And they were dating for 6 months. Yeah. Throughout the whole time, she saw red flags, right, in the relationship, because it started off when we have a talking stage and we just have a conversation with your partner, this is what I want from a relationship, or I want to get married, or I want to have this many kids, or I want to do this. He would say the same thing.
It would just be her.
It would just say
yes, we can do it. Yes, we can do it. Yes. Continue. No, you guys didn't take me on. Yes.
Oh, God. She's like, yes.
Bastard. Oh, big buffoon. Continue. Yeah, so he was doing yes, Mr. Yes is his middle
he
name.
was doing yes, whatever. So, and then she said, throughout the whole 6 months, even though he made his intentions, she saw the red flag. So when you're having a conversation with someone you're talking to, Chloe, you know what you want from this situation.
Yes.
And obviously you're able to clock when that person is kind of mimicking you, or you want this, and they say, oh, I want the same way. You'll be like, why is it that when I say you want this, you say you want the same thing? Don't you have a mind of your own? Don't you have expectation out of the whole relationship?
So did she find that initial conversation about her, what she wants and what he wants in a relationship? And when he was going back, replying and saying basically yes to everything, did she find that initial conversation weird? Or she accepted it and then she saw red flags?
She accepted it.
Okay.
I don't know.
She said, okay, we had a conversation.
So we
I'm
had the
happy.
conversation,
Let's
but
proceed.
she said, it was kind of weird for me because everything I was saying, he was saying he wants the same thing, but I ignored it anyways and went ahead with the relationship.
That's a red
Okay,
flag.
she chose to ignore it.
She chose to ignore.
It's not like she accepted
it. She chose to ignore.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she went in a relationship with him for the whole 6 months. And after he was like, you know what? I don't think I want the same thing as you. Then I think he disappeared. Yeah, I think he disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, he
disappeared.
Okay,
you
how do I
know?
feel about this situation?
yeah.
I feel like a lot of us go through that.
All the time.
There might be something that you're someone you're really vibes in with.
Yeah.
You tell them things. They might say, excluding this situation, they might say, "Oh yeah, I agree with you with some things," and there's some things that they might not agree with you in terms of expectations and relationship, and you kind of ignore it. But in the back of your mind, if things red flag, be like, oh, we can compromise. We'll let it go. So I feel like that's what happened. Because she's saying that she found it weird, but I think you just said, "But he's been good to me all this time." So let's just see how it goes.
Yeah. I personally don't think that, Chloe. I think like if us women like nowadays we know our worth, we know what we want, we know like if I'm talking to this guy, this is what I expect and this is what I want. It's you having a conversation with that person and through the talking stage, and if you feel like you guys don't want the same thing, or like I'm sure you're able to like.
And also, she said she found it weird.
Yeah.
Even though he fucked up at the end, but let's say he didn't fuck up. She found it weird that he wanted the same things as her.
Yeah.
What's weird about that? It's not what you want in somebody. But let's take away the situation that he eventually fucked up.
Yeah.
She said that she found it weird. Maybe at the end of the day, she didn't know what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
What if, he meant what he said? How was that weird that he doesn't have a mind of his own?
I don't know because I think is
that not doubting and complicating the situation a little bit?
I feel like if you're saying yes to one thing or two things or three things that I'm saying, that's fine. But if you're constantly saying yes to every single thing, I want a penthouse. I want a penthouse. I want the room color to be this. I want that.
That's a whole red flag.
That's like, okay, that's a bit weird.
It depends on the person for me. If you're saying, because for me, I can say 10 things, 10 of my expectations, and the things that I would listen out for is that I want children, I want to get married, what else? I don't know.
Get a house.
I want to get a house and I want something else. If you agree to all 4, out of the 10 questions I've asked you, I will grill you why you want those 4 things.
Thank you.
We don't know if she grilled him though.
I don't think she went that deep. Because from the way she explained...
I'll be like, why do you want children? How many?
She didn't go that deep from the way she explained the situation. I could understand if you go... I'm going to ask you why.
I'm going to ask you why.
How many kids do you want?
It's
why
okay
do you
to
want
say
2 kids? Why
Yeah.
do you want this? What made you decide that? Why do you want 2 kids?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know, you can't just, tell me you want a house. Me too, I want a house. I want 2 kids. You 2 want 2 kids. I'm sure you want 3 or 4, but why do you want 2 kids?
Just because I said you want 2, now you want 2. Okay, what happened to the other 2? I don't want them anymore.
And then the relationship proceeds and he starts to fuck up.
Yeah, he just distanced
How's he
himself. He stopped calling, stopped texting her.
Was there a reason or he just wasn't interested in
I think he just lost interest.
Okay. But does that mean that he doesn't want what he wants? He just doesn't want it with you?
Well, men do that, so yeah.
You understand? Does it mean that he doesn't want what you want?
Yeah.
He just realizes he doesn't want it with you.
Yeah,
and I feel like, revising the situation again, because I feel like my standpoint is different from when we last spoke.
I was going to say,
it's more like, if she was uncomfortable, but she wanted to proceed, she should have grilled him about those things he was saying yes to, because he could probably generally feel those same expectations. And if you felt uncomfortable and you wasn't willing to go forward, then you shouldn't have proceeded. So I felt like you kind of set yourself up for failure, because it's them ones where, like, even though we're saying that he could want the same things as her, we went in the room when they were talking. You know someone's vibe. Do you get it? Like, as a person, you know someone's vibe. I'm only talking because hearsay. Do you understand? So you know someone's vibe, but I'm trying to put you in a situation where you felt uncomfortable. You felt, this guy is sneaky. Sneaky. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But you proceeded because you want to do feelings. Do you get it?
For a whole 6 months.
Now, him fucking up and being distant or just cheating or whatever he's doing during those 6 months, red flag. I feel like that's a man showing that they don't want you. But the problem with men that make it extra complicated, a lot of the time, not all of them, they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate how they feel about the situation. And that's why it's always seen again and again that men are complicated or toxic or things like that, because a lot of the time they don't know how to talk. They'll just go and do what they want. But you're forgetting that you just put someone into a whole situation. At the end of the day, she had her reserves, but you openly said something that can definitely raise her hopes.
Yeah,
like
sense.
Manage somebody. You do this at school, you do this at work, you do this in relationship. Manage somebody's expectations.
That's so true.
Because the way girls think, if I meet, once upon a time, I was the type of girl that I meet you 2 days later, I'm thinking about my wedding. I was like, look at our babies. Like, I'll be like in La La Land, not like that anymore. But a lot of girls are like, we're very emotional creatures, and we put ourselves forward out there. So it's the ones where like men, they complicate things in this particular situation by not expressing their true feelings. So I don't really dismiss him doing yes man, because that's generally probably what he just wants in life. But maybe he should have explained it better, saying if you are the perfect one for me.
Yeah.
Then if you want to start fucking up, you just leave the situation by communicating that, listen, I said this at the beginning, I'm not feeling this way anymore.
Yeah.
Because if you express that, she might not be feeling the same way either.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Be saying yes.
Do you guys feel like if, let's say, for example, a guy likes a girl and he's like, rah, she's too attractive, she's this and she's that, and obviously they're middle of like talking stage and she's just saying what she wants, like, you know, what she needs or what she expects from the relationship, like guys like intend to like get scared, right, I don't want to lose her, so let me just go with the flow.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
100%.
They do
all the time.
All the time.
That's my life. That's my middle name. 150,000%. I have been used and abused, baby. That's what they do. That's what they do.
But I feel like girls do that as well.
Yeah, 100. Girls do it as well.
Girls do that as well.
They definitely do it as well. But I think with us, we're very direct with it. Like I think he will find out. Listen, there was one time I'm about to open my ass.
Oh God. Okay,
there was one time I was a little bit of a player. I'm very mature now. We don't do those things anymore. But I used to have Chinese guy. That's their names on their phone. Chinese, Italian food, cinema, cab. You know.
Wait, that's how you used to save their names?
Yeah. Then I remember this one I was like in early uni, late college era, and I used to go to my friends and be like, do you guys want Chinese today? Alright, cool.
Chinese guy.
Call him. He buys Chinese. Like literally, that's how. But the thing,
they're probably watching this thinking, right, Chloe, is that you? Yeah.
You should have marketed
is that you?
better.
Yeah.
But
Chloe, sorry, they're probably thinking, who was the Chinese
who are
guy?
these people? I've been thinking amongst yourselves. You ain't never find out, baby.
Yeah.
But
Was that me? No,
was
I don't
it me?
think
Was
so.
I Mr. Chinese?
Was I Chinese? No, I don't think so. No.
Was I takeaway central? No,
Mm.
Yes, men. I think it depends on the man. I feel like there's two types. There's one that is probably insecure within themselves.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked that they bagged a pretty thing. I'm kind of shocked that they bagged a pretty thing.
Yeah.
But they don't know if they can maintain it. So they might be insecure. And they might generally like you, but they might be insecure and they might like fob you off along the way. So it's at the stage where, can you see those scenarios when girls be like, I let the ugly one like me and he cheated on me. It's really, because he was so nice to you. And he did everything for you. He wrote you poems.
He treated you out to dinner.
He did bed with rose petals.
He took you to his parents.
He took you spa.
And champagne on the bed.
You know, paid for you holiday. He really rubbed you in. He hooked you like a thief.
You know?
Yeah? He hooked you. And now you're hooked. So you're getting comfortable and you're showing your real face.
You're tied like rapper.
He tied you, Woo! Wrapped around his finger.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, let's say you're attractive in his eyes and many other eyes. So you can be going to the club and stuff like that and you're getting a lot of attention from guys. And at that point, he doesn't realise he has a loyal girl. I'm not talking about all situations. I'm talking about specific situations. I've seen this a lot. So his girl's getting... First of all, you should be happy that your girl's getting looks, but you're the only one. Literally. So his girl's getting looks. He's getting insecure about those looks. And then just seeing those looks and maybe she's interacting. Oh, hi, how are you? Yeah. She's not doing too much. She's probably just saying hi and acknowledging, but being respectful because she's probably saying hi and you're by her side and she's holding your hand. Yeah. I've seen that a lot. And you'll see it as, she's probably cheating with this guy and doing hickey hag. And that's when you come in with your devil face and start doing, like this is, have you seen it? They'll just come. One day they'll just stop talking to you. Man, this girl's now have feelings for you, you know? They now have feelings for you. You come and show your face. You're cheating on me. You're causing argument. That's you being... You're further complicating the situation.
Just because I said hi to someone at
club.
club.
Do you understand? Oh, then because you're insecure, we'll go out to the dinner and wear short dress. The dress is too short, but you not meet me in this short knicker. Do you not meet me in these pants?
I fucking hate that, you know.
I hate that in the head.
I get that.
Passion.
Don't police
Don't
my
you
outfits.
ever tell me what to wear.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
baby, I think you should
Don't
wear
do
something.
that.
I know that's me as well. Like, don't ever tell me what to wear. I won't tell you what to wear.
You mess me the way I'm.
Just
No,
make
like,
sure you dress nice.
I can respect you if you say if I can like options or babe. No, I don't think that this will look nice. That will look nice. Don't be telling me
don't come and
don't
order
put on
me.
that because you look naked, or don't wear that because guys are gonna be looking at you. Or, that's how you met me.
You see me, I wear that. I wear the
Please.
exact outfit you don't want me to wear.
Quite literally, squeeze your face the whole night. I don't give a heck.
I don't care.
Literally.
I don't even goddamn fuck. I really don't. I find this question very interesting because you can go back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. With men, I personally, I can see how both can be complicated. Don't get me wrong, but I want to talk about from a woman like me perspective, and the way I represent myself is very transparent, humble, respectful, honorable. I give you peace of mind. I'm a peace. All I am is peace of mind.
We love peacemakers.
I'm not a Wahala babe, and I can say that with my chest.
We like peacemakers.
So, talking from a non-Wahala person, I genuinely think men are just long for no reason. Because they will go all out. And just because their mum did not teach them how to communicate with people, but you know how to talk to go to HR when you're angry at work, but you don't know how to talk to me, you just disappear.
You go fill in a complaint.
You know how to fill in a complaint form at work, but you can't come to me and say, Chloe, I don't like this. Chloe, we can't.
You see that form, you bring it to me so I can fill it out for you.
You'll walk straight to the HR advisor's desk at work, but you can't walk to me? Are you crazy? I think you need to go to the doctor.
Go through it.
Because clearly there's something wrong with your brain.
Literally. Fuck that.
Like literally, quite literally. Because I'm sitting there like a fucking bozo. Because I can't read fucking minds.
Nah.
Then I might come in and further complicate it by getting angry. But I'm allowed to be angry because you're not telling me what's going on. But you're moving different.
Oh, I hate
Why?
that. I hate that. You see, I've
Because
not
it's
been
not
in
like me just
situations like that. Sorry to cut you off quickly.
Continue, yeah, sure.
I've not been in a situation like that, but I hate it. You know when guys, when they have a problem and they just make face, you're like, what's wrong? But they were like, nothing. Tell me something is wrong. You know, your face is not the face that I usually wake up to or I look at. So there's something wrong. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Like, I feel like, I think it depends. I wouldn't say depend on the situation, but I think it depends on the partner. I think looking from like my brothers, obviously they're not my partner and stuff, but from the way we have conversations, it's like, my brothers, sometimes they don't open up, but I have to make them feel comfortable to open up to me. Like, you get? So you see how you say that, or when they squeeze their faces, like, I ask you what's wrong and you don't want to tell me. Like, I know how I operate with my little brother. Like, when he makes faces like that, I'm like, oh, bro, what's the situation now?
But you see,
Or
that's
like,
the difference, E. That's your sibling. This is
No, she's
someone...
saying at the end of the day, if they're not willing to open up to their close sister, imagine having a partner that doesn't know your life really, and they expect you. Okay, you're with me doesn't mean you're my best friend immediately. I still need to get to know you. I like you, but I'm not in love with you yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, chill. Like, I don't need to tell you my whole destiny.
Relax,
but it's that imbalance of, well, I should be your best friend. You should tell me. Yes, I understand that I should make you comfortable to tell me things. Do you know what it is? I think it's a bit he say she say again, because for me it's like, if I make you my boyfriend, I'd automatically become an open book. I don't really tell you my whole destiny. If you genuinely ask me and you're concerned, you want to know, I will let you know. Do you know what I mean? And I know other men go through, or whoever, I'm talking about men in this instance, they go through their traumas and stuff, so it might be difficult for them to say certain things. But I feel like, if you can sit down with me as my partner, because we've probably been dating for at least 3 or 4 months before we became partners, do you understand? If you can sit down with me, do pillow talk, or we're in the bed, or we've gone out to dinner, and I can sit down and open up my heart to you, why can't you give that to me?
That's what I'm saying.
I think I can understand that, but I feel like with men, I think it depends how they were raised. Like, you know, in the African household, like, you know, the way they raise men is to be strong. It's like they don't really like get to express how they feel about any situation, and I feel like they intend to bring that into a relationship,
which is a red flag, which is not nice.
It's not a red flag.
It's just how they brought up. But for me, it's more
how
like
they brought
if
up.
I've identified that the way I am is like, I need you to know that even though outside or the stereotype of a man is to be strong, protective, don't cry, men don't cry, do this bullshit. Just know that I'm your safe haven. You're allowed to be vulnerable with me. Yeah. Because I know probably your boys or whoever won't be able to give you that space.
Yeah, guys don't do that,
no, not too much.
With
but
us,
my thing
with
is
us
like,
girls, like, Chloe, are you pissed? Yeah,
yeah.
Let's book a hotel. We talk about it. Let's book a hotel. Let's do this. Let's go on holiday. Let's
you know what I mean?
With guys, they don't do that.
Not too much, but for me, what I expect in a relationship is for you to, I should be your safe haven. And I can say every person I've been with in a relationship with, they have said with their chest that I am their peace of mind. You see, when you come home and you just, I can care about nothing.
Yeah.
Give a shit.
So when I was like in my last, when I was like 2 years in, I'm still finding shit out. Yeah, that would irritate me a little. Yeah. Can't get air, excuse me. But it's like if I'm able to just make you relax and just be unapologetically yourself, then you should be able to open up to me. Now, if there's been instances where you have opened up to me, and then in whatever aspect of your life that you're struggling with, and then we have an issue and you can't even come and talk to me, I find that very odd. Because you know you can talk to me.
Yeah, that's the situation I'm talking about. Because you girls know how much I am big on like communication. Yeah. If I'm with someone, communication is to be 10 on 10, you know. If we have an issue, if you don't come to me, if you squeeze your face, okay, I'll ask you once, what's wrong? I'll ask you again, what's wrong? If you don't tell me, we're not having this conversation.
But do you know what? I think with us ladies, we're built differently. Like if someone like breaks your heart, you're gonna cry. I'm gonna go to Chloe. I'm gonna be like, Chloe, this guy pissed me off. This guy did this. I'm gonna go to Amal and be like, come on. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? But I feel like with guys, it's different because they don't have that. Okay, I can tell my boys, and my boys are gonna advise me, or you should talk to your girl like this.
My ex-partner was exactly like that. Yeah. We used to go. You guys know we went for a fucking lot. But every time I went through something, first person, either her or my sister, and he hated it. Really? He was like, "Why must you tell everybody our business? You're just making me look bad." I said, "That's between you and whatever you did. Okay, you're making yourself look bad, and nothing to do with me. Do you get it?" And that's just my safe haven. That's my safe space. That's who I need to talk to. I'm the type of person I don't like. You bottling shit up. You're just going to be depressed and crying tears of blood. See me? I can't hold that shit to myself. I need to speak to somebody right now. Do you get it? Yeah. And even he couldn't even, like, certain situations, like, if we're going, he wouldn't even tell his brothers, you know?
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, how do you, and they seemed close, but how do you not tell your brothers, like, damn, I'm going through a lot?
They seemed close, but if you deep it, Chloe, I think your ex was, like, the oldest of all of them. Yes, he was. So, like, they teach these men from a young age to be, like, men, take care of everybody. It's like they can't express how they feel. Like, do you get it?
Like, don't you think that's complicated? Like, that's them.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, that was a huge red flag for me. And again, I further complicated the situation by knowing these things and continued. So I further even though I didn't do anything like vicious to hurt anybody, I made the situation complicated for myself because I knew this, and I continued to stay because what made it harder. Every single day, every single month that went by, every single year that went by, we had issues upon issues upon issues. And the reason why none of the issues were resolved is because he didn't know how to express himself. And I used to get really frustrated because it's like I had to coerce him into talking. You see, like a child, okay, if you eat this biscuit, you can go and play. Quite literally, I had to like manipulate him into talking to me.
But you see, that gets you overthinking as well. Oh, what is it?
No, I wasn't overthinking. I knew the situation at hand. Like we had an issue between me and you, and I want to resolve it. I can say my bit, but for some reason you can't express yourself at all. But it's more like, okay, cool, I hear you. I'm good.
I'm surprised it took years. Like I said, I think it depends on how you make your partner comfortable, and that's why I'm shocked that with your ex it took that long. It took 3 years.
My thing is, I don't think he always stated that he was comfortable, and I do this because I don't believe it. So I would hear it, and I would feel comfortable, but I already know that that's not the case. Because to get information I really, really want, I have to manipulate him into telling me. Even if, let's say he's the one in the wrong and I'm angry, I'm the one who pissed. And you know me when I'm angry, the whole world will just collapse. I have to swallow my anger and be like, right, how was your day?
How was your day?
It was good. Okay, don't worry, I'll play with, just to make him, and I was like, why do I have to deal with that? it's not like when I initially came to you, I was coming to you with anger because I realized at the end of the day we need to talk about it. So I've vented my anger. I've shouted at Z. I've shouted at my sister. I've shouted.
Yeah.
I want to talk now. Maybe it's my aura. I don't know. But when I'm irritated, but I know we need to talk, I would push all my anger aside for you to talk to me. I felt like, and again, at the end of the day, I wasn't the right person for him.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't make him talk to me. As much as I tried, as much as I compromised, and I felt like I did a lot. Don't get me, I'm not even trying to diss myself. It's just that I'm just not the right person to help him open up. But that's his own issue that he needs to deal with as well. Sometimes you need to find it in you because you can't rely on people to bring out certain things. Understanding life is hard, and sometimes you need people to lean on, but you need to be self-reliant as well.
Yeah.
I can't be constantly trying to fix things or talk to you all the time. And I feel like even if he finds that person that he's able to open up to, I know for a fact that he won't fully open up.
It's training.
Do you know what? Like, speaking of which, I feel like I'm the opposite of Chloe. Like, I'm like the type of person that doesn't open up. Unless it's with Chloe or you.
That's what I said. I was like, really? Because that's really not.
No, that's
obviously we won't know. I won't know, especially how you. Because I think when we became friends, I think you were done with the relationship. Yeah. And I don't think I've seen you like proper relationship.
I'm not the type to open up or express my how I feel and like stuff like that. Like I don't know why. It just so
I feel like I feel like with your ex-partner, do you feel like you was 100%? Do you feel like you were open then?
No,
like, you wasn't.
I wasn't.
And what was the reason?
I feel like I was so closed up, and I feel like that's when we got I feel like that's when our relationship got very toxic because I wasn't able to express how I felt. Like he was so frustrated with me.
But I kind of understand where you're coming from, that you were not able to express.
So have you not been totally free with anybody? Like in terms of your mindset?
I think I have, but with somebody, but we're not dating. He's just my friend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, like he's just my friend, but we're not dating. I think apart from you two.
But what does that make you then, complicating things?
Yeah.
Because you're not communicating it.
See, I don't want to admit it, but
right. This is my thing. I understand that's I'm not talking about you right now, but I'm just saying, okay, I understand that's how you've been raised. That's who you are. That's this. That.
It's
that.
not.
I get it. But my thing is like, if you don't talk, you're complicating things.
I don't think.
Tell me the issue. Talk to me. Communicate.
I don't think that's how I was raised. I think like growing up, seeing my mom and dad go through situations where my mom is not able to express herself or whatever. Like my dad is very expressive and stuff like that. So that's how I was.
So you're capable of opening up yourselves. Yeah. You open up very a lot to me and Raj.
Of course.
So what is to the future husband of Z? Hi.
Fuck off, Chloe.
What are you looking for in a person that? Because then eventually your partner will be someone that you're fully comfortable opening up to. That's the only way you know he's the one. Yeah. Because clearly you haven't done it with a partner yet. Yeah, so you know he's the one. Yeah. When you can just be open.
Yeah.
That's all we know. That's all we know.
Really? So what is it? Because obviously this attribute of yourself is complicating a relationship. Yeah. It can make the relationship toxic.
Do you know what? And I'm very I can easily dismiss somebody.
Because you're not open.
Because I'm not open.
Dismiss, does it depend on the situation, or is it because have you been in a situation like you dismiss situations because you just can't be bothered?
It's not like I can't be bothered, but it's like I'm not able to express my feelings. So like, that's why them asking me questions like
irritate you.
It irritate me. So I'm just like, fuck off.
Z, you're very complicated.
No, I'm being dead honest with you guys. And you know how I am, like, and I feel like if I don't want to answer a question, I'll just dismiss that person so quickly. And if I'm trying to open up, and you give me I'm closed up already. Like, do you get it? So like, that's
what kind of person would you?
So what type of person would you look for you? In terms of them as a person that will allow you to.
I'm gonna say this person, but you already know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Got it.
So stupid.
I know.
I don't have a fucking clue.
You do?
Is it the person that you told me last week that you want to go? Yeah.
No.
This person has been. Wait.
It's been there.
It's been there. It's been there. I know.
Shit.
I know.
Raj knows. Look, we've been friends for years.
I'm sorry.
Oh my.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just teaming with my head. literally just 2 people in my head.
Look
Two.
at what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. And what qualities?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it, guys. I got it. So, obviously, that's so useless. I'm sorry.
Before even she said it, I was like, oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There was literally 2 people in my head, and he wasn't one of them. So clearly, I was lost in the sauce. So you know that person for many, many years.
Yeah.
Let's say you find another person. What is that quality in that person that allows you to open up? Like, try and...
I'm going to give this person as an example.
Okay.
The way we are.
Yeah.
The way we are friends. Mm-hmm. Like, we're very open. Right? We're friends, right? We talk about anything and everything. You talk about my parents, his friends, his parents, all the things that we've been through. Like, we're very... I don't know why I'm even that comfortable, like, to talk about my life with that person. And, like, when I go through things, apart from you guys, he's the first person I actually call. Like, I'll be like, yo, even, like, with the situation with my sister and my brother, like, he was the first person I called and I said, I'm going through this. He was like, so you need to calm down. I think a friendship, to me, means a lot. I need to be friends with you. I need to know how you are, the banter, the way we can talk about business. We have like different moods. Like with him, we talk about business. When it's business, it's business. When it's friendship, it's friendship. When it's, I'm going through this, I'm there. When he's going through something, he calls me. So I need that type of like, we're friends, but we separate.
So do you feel like in your partner, they literally need to be your best friend? They need to
Basically,
you have to be my best
create a friendship.
I need to create a friendship for me to be comfortable to tell you things.
That's a really good one, actually.
I've actually heard that before.
Yeah,
I have.
If I'm not friends with you,
there is
I can't do it. And I feel like that. I guess that's why I've been having like a lot of like.
So I don't see you needing that as a complicated thing. I see that if you know that immediately that this person can't provide that for me, that's when I feel like, even though you don't want to talk about your whatever they want you to, you tell them, listen, I need this, you're not providing, let's call it quits. And I feel like that's where you're going wrong. Yeah. Because you're entering situations and it's all love. Yeah. I'm attracted to you. Let me do all the boyfriend or husband material things, which is all nice and good, and you want that thing, but that thing is missing.
Yeah, and I feel like I hate people that come to me so strongly. Yeah. Like when you come to me, all of a sudden, oh Z, I like your body, or like especially like men come to me, or I like your ass this, or like your, like I hate that. Like it automatically just
delete everything. Delete.
Turns me off.
Facebook delete.
No.
What was it? How's it go?
Block on Facebook. Block on Instagram. Block.
Yeah. No, for real. Like I'm not. Like, I hate people that are very obsessed with me. Like, when you're so obsessed...
It's a turn off.
It's a turn off for me. Yeah. Like, what? Why you eat my face? Yeah. You eat my face? Oh, you see this or see that or see that. No, leave me the fuck alone.
I'm just going to say, like... You're very pretty, by the way, so obviously they will compliment you.
Of course I am, baby. Have you seen me? God damn it.
But, I feel like I'm exactly the same. I feel like I need a friendship in any relationship. And I don't like to call it relationship. I like to call it partnership. So for me, like, we need to be very good friends for me to be comfortable around you. So yes, I said, if someone squeezed that face, I want to know what the issue is. I feel like that's what it would be, Let's be comfortable. Let's be friends.
I'm a bit different,
Really?
Yeah.
What way?
Like, I care for the friendship. If one rate out of 100%, like 80%, I care for the friendship. It's weird. I'd always say I have friends. I have friends that I'm more than happy with. Do you understand? And I feel like building... Okay, how can I say this? Because I know a lot of people will disagree with what I'm going to say, but I'm trying to make my point very clearly. I care about having a friendship with somebody because I did make a reference that I want that person to be like my best friend. But maybe it's the type of person I am. When I fall hard. It's not obsessive. It's not overwhelming. I'm just Chloe.
Yeah.
And you naturally fall. I know I'm a vibe, bro. Like, I know I'm a fucking vibe. Do you get it? So it's them ones where, like, I'm the type of person, like, we'll do our sexy time, we'll do couple, but half the time I'm chilled.
Yeah.
Probably friends. We can sit down, me, him here, and we can be bantering for days.
Yeah.
And it's not me intentionally creating a friendship. It's just the way I am.
Of course.
So maybe I've never thought about it this way because I think it was just natural.
Yeah.
It was just natural.
So what?
So like the type of person I would look for is that someone that can easily assimilate with my friendship group. Because if you can't just be with the squad, there's no way you can be I'm sorry. I can't be like, okay,
You have to. You have to.
you know, guys, it's my birthday cat and my boyfriend's got. And more friends are looking at it's like, no.
Yeah.
You need to vibe with the squad. Like, I need to be able to, like, leave you in the room and go out to the shop and buy drinks or something.
We used to do that with your ex.
This guy, you know, I'm not even needed in the room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love that about him.
Yeah. You'll just vibe. We'll talk on the phone every single day. But it's not about, oh, you look sexy, you look this, you look that. It's always about, this one that work now. What's happening? Oh, you see this in the news. But it's just the way I am.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls I've seen in relationships are so, like, I want to live in your skin. I find that very creepy and obsessive.
I don't like that.
Just like breathe, like always up under him.
Yeah.
We go everywhere. Like if that's your way of showing love, I can appreciate it.
I find that very toxic.
Like you see when we go out, like if we're going out and like, okay, we get it. You got a man. Every day sitting on him. Cause you'll be there. Your friends are there kissing. I'm like, oh my god, you can do this like any other time. Quite literally, we're playing like we're doing something here. We're gisting, we're vibing. Yeah. Like for me, I don't like that because I've been in that situation so many times, and I'm just there third wheeling for no reason. I'm like, you're with each other like all the time. Breathe.
I personally don't like that.
Because for me, I was like, I would hate for someone to be around me or on me 24/7.
Yeah.
Just to be.
Because the way I feel like, because I'm a bit more relaxed and we can be more like friends, I feel like the only thing I would say that came up in my last relationship was that he didn't like the fact that I didn't like kissing in public. Because I was like, no, leave it in the bedroom, what's all this? You got people kissing in the train station, what's this? Like, I just didn't like it. Like, I don't know.
See, I don't like it.
I don't like it. Like, don't be kissing me up in public. Like, not like you can't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I just felt uncomfortable. I feel like there's a time and a place.
There's a time and a place, but I wouldn't mind it.
Is it?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm
as
just
well.
like, I don't know.
think, okay, so with me, I feel like, I can understand when you're saying if we're going out with our friends and stuff, you know, like don't be doing too much, you know what I mean? Like don't be with me or, you know.
I've seen people sit on their man's lap and we're talking about something deep and they'll be there stroking his beard. I just look at it, it just be pissing me off.
He
I'm
can't
just
breathe.
like, leave the guy alone! He's fine.
He's not breathing.
He's just twirling his beard in your fingers. Like, what the heck is this? Like, you don't have husband before.
Right.
Like,
I think when, I think I'm okay with.
I personally don't like that. Like,
It's just too much.
I like my own space. So, I don't like a guy that's in my face 24/7. Go do something. Be busy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, go to work, go chill with your boy, go football. You know? After that, you can't.
I just feel like there's a time and place.
Yeah, it's time and place.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't show affection to your partner in public, around your friends. I'm not saying that at all. But for me, when it's an overload, that's when I start being okay, calm down. Is this generally starts to? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say stop touching it, but like, you'll still see my face.
Yeah.
I'll just probably walk away. I'm like, I beg. It's just too much.
I could just imagine, like, if we're in the club and Chloe would just be texting me.
Like, what the fuck is
What
this?
the fuck is this?
Are you seeing this shit?
Oh my god.
Like, calm down.
No, but I think I'm that complicated person in a relationship. I guess if I don't have that friendship.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why I'm very dismissive of men these days.
Because you feel like you're just not gonna find that
feel like
friendship.
it's not like I'm not gonna find it. I am gonna find it, but you're not it.
Yeah.
No,
but the problem is you're not it, but you're not telling them. No, you don't need to tell them that. I just feel like it's caught them by surprise.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why is it surprising you, bro? Like, you're coming at me so strong. You're telling me how much you love me in 2 months or in 1 day. What the fuck? You don't love me?
Would you guys like look for, just a quick question, because we're touching on like expectations and stuff, would you guys just want someone to be like rich or, you know?
Oh, expectations.
You gotta be comfortable, nigga.
What's your expectations
we
in
can't
a
be poor.
Why
guy?
me first?
No, you said you want to bring it up. What's your expectations in a guy? Let's see this.
I think.
I bet his boyfriend's gonna be like, what? What did you say?
When you're watching this and we're watching this,
You know.
I think I would want to be with someone who is quite ambitious because Ravan means ambitious.
Amen.
So, you know, like
or how do you say gratitude in Hindu? Like, what is your word? Like, we say amen or hallelujah. Muslims say mashallah.
Don't come out and shame us.
You don't. You don't know your people.
I'm Indian.
I don't think
I'm
we do
Hindu.
that.
You don't do like, oh, you thank God, or like, don't you have like a?
Yeah, we just say like, you know, Bhagwan ki daya se, which basically
Bhagwan
means
ki
daya se.
Budwan.
Bhagwan.
Bhagwan.
You're bad at this, Chloe.
Yes, I am. I speak English.
It basically means Bhagwan ki daya se, so which means like, you know, with God's blessing.
What he said. So continue. Ravan means ambitious.
Yeah,
Continue.
so if it's ambitious, so I would want to be with someone that's quite ambitious. You know, doesn't need to be like too rich or something, you know, because it's fine. I'm not expecting, if you're able to financially look after yourself well enough, that's okay, you know. I'll look after myself, it's okay. But ambitious, definitely. Someone that's, you know, like family person, because I'm very family orientated. Like, I love my family. So I would want that in someone as well, like someone, you know, who's close to their family, or, you know, like, I like joint family as well. So, you know, I would want to be with someone like who has a joint family and stuff like that. I like it because I've grown up like that. And yeah, like, you know, just someone that's like focused and, you know, very career minded, like know where they go and know what they want and stuff. Yeah. But that's just me.
Like that.
Yeah.
So you want someone ambitious, you want someone career focused, you want someone family orientated. You don't want them to have too much money, or that you're okay with like.
Yeah.
I mean, you're young.
Just don't be poor, please. Yeah, don't be broke. Okay. It's fine. Let me be broke.
Why do you? So you want someone who wants small cash dollar, but you're okay being the broke one.
It's not that. It's just like, you know, we can be broke together. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Or you can have money. Or I can be broke. I can have money. You can be. It's like, money is not a problem. Okay, you know. Okay. So not that I'm rich, but I'm just saying the money is not a problem. Like, we can work together and, you know, get where we want to be. But you know, a bit of money is okay. You know, splash it on me, like sprinkle on me. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Sprinkle. But yeah.
Z.
Yeah.
Touching you a little bit, so someone who can be a friend. That's a good start.
A friend. I think I want a guy that's God fearing. I'm mm-hmm. I'm very like I'm a Muslim, so I personally don't mind whichever way I go. Christian, Muslim. Okay.
As long as you're strong in it.
As long as like you're on the deen, or you believe in God, you believe in something, then yeah. I want a guy that's family orientated, like very like strongly, like, because I'm very close to my siblings and, you know, my parents and also, so, but we're like, you know, we're there. So I want a guy that loves his family, take care of his family. I'm not saying give oil to your family, but you know, your present. I want a guy that's very motivated in life, because you can be with a poor person or rich person, but they're not motivated. You can be with the poor person that's motivated, that is a go-getter. They're trying their best. I'm not looking for a guy that's rich, even though I love money. You can be rich if you come to me. I don't mind, my brother. You can be medium. I'm not asking for poorness, but I'm saying like... No, but you know what I mean? Like, you have to be motivated, because, like, with me, even though sometimes I can be lazy, like, if you come to me with an idea of, like, let's do something, I'm always like, yeah.
Yeah, like you know, someone that's energetic, you know.
Like, you know.
I can be very lazy. So can Z. I can talk for her. Like, we can be very lazy.
How fucking dare you, first of all? Why are you talking for me?
See, am I lying?
No. Yeah, but someone that's very motivated, what did I say? God-fearing, family orientated, career-driven.
Needs to be your friend.
And yeah, that was number one, like friend. Actually, I'll put God first and then friend.
Amen.
Yeah, career-driven, and somebody that's able to take care of themselves. Independence. I like a man that's very independent. You're not relying on other people for stuff or like to get.
No, that one is important as well.
Yeah, I like independence a lot. So thanks.
I think for me, it's a bit of everything really that you guys said.
Yeah.
So I want someone God-fearing. The reason why I want someone God-fearing is because I am a God-fearing woman, but I don't feel like I have that connection with God the way I want to.
Yeah, me too.
So I need someone to help. I don't know, because I've tried to help myself in that situation and I just haven't succeeded. I don't feel that connection like other people. I come from a very God-fearing family. I just feel very detached. Doesn't mean I'm a sinner. I do what's right. I do what's wrong. I do know. I know what between right and wrong, but it's just that religious connection. I don't feel like I have it. Doesn't mean going to church every Sunday. Just me, just taking pride in my Lord and reading the Bible and understanding, verses and interpreting that in my life. I need someone to really educate me. I would really love that. I need someone ambitious. My type of ambition, because I'm fucking on the go 24/7. If I smell laziness, you can't pretend. That's one thing about me. If I sense that you're lazy, and if I helped you maybe one or two times, I can't. Because do you know what it is? It's not about me and you bouncing off each other to be ambitious or motivated is a bonus. Of course. You need to be self-reliant. You need to have that willpower in you. I'm not going to spoon feed you of how to do things. Do you understand? The internet is out in abundance. Enjoy. Quite literally. There's so many resources out there. Of course. So you naturally need to have it in you. Imagine two power heads, me and him. Bam! I actually know billionaires. Do you get it? So you have to be. Absolutely. And I feel like with the age of I'm in my mid-20s and the age of men, I'm probably dating late 20s, maybe early 30s, up to like 32 maximum. So if I'm dating someone that age, I really expect you to have some sort of independence.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because I'm definitely in the next year or so, I'll definitely have that full independence, and I'm in my mid-20s.
I have my independence now, but to hit
if I'm dating someone in their late early 30s, you already need to be there because I'm already on my way there myself. So you definitely need to have a home of your own. I don't really care if it's rented or bought, as long as you can afford it. Life happens. England is expensive, as we know. You need to have a home of your own if you're going to be a lot older than me. You need to be, even though you have a home, can you pay your bills and be self-sufficient? You need to be good with money. You need to definitely be family orientated. And when I say that, like with me, I'm only just recently getting close to my external family. All I have is my mum and my sister. So I'm extremely close to them. And whoever's your direct family, I expect you to be as close to them as me. Because I've always said this, me and my sisters always said this about each other. If my partner, it's so weird, it's going to sound so weird, but if I don't see qualities of my sister in my partner, I don't want him.
Really?
No. I don't want him. If he cannot make me die of laughter, I need to physically piss myself.
Rachel is funny
though. If you can't make me, what are you doing in the house? What are you doing here? If you cannot make me laugh. If you don't have my back in everything and anything, like I can just, I might hurt my finger today. Oh, okay, don't worry, I'm coming to put it in water for you. If you don't have my back the way my sister has my back, you can't be with me. You can't. Because I know that if I love somebody like I love my sister, I'm going to give you my all. The same, because that's the love I've been shown. I've been shown loyalty. I've been shown support. I've been shown have your back 24/7. That's all I've been shown being motivated. I've been shown being successful. This is my idea of love. And I think for me, that's the best idea of love. And if you can't give that to me, if you're miserable and keep it to yourself.
That's just to say, I experienced that from Chloe. So.
Oh, thank you. But that's
future husband, you gotta top it up.
Yeah, honestly. if you can't give me the type of love that I felt from my family and friends, you can't be with me. Like, you have to have, and people be like, it's impossible. It's not impossible. Because I have all those qualities. If I have those qualities as a human being, I'm sure there's another human being that has those same values. we're not gonna be like twins. We're not similar. There's gonna be differences between each other, but those core values you have to have it. If we're talking about physically, you need to be over 5'10". Thank you.
Did you see how she dropped it?
Sorry, I just had to drop it in there. If you're watching, you gotta be.
If you got excited for a second, just make sure you go and measure your height.
Yeah, measure your height. You see, oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you guys on Hinge. Yeah, I'm not really on it like that, but I still have that, so I still browse. But they changed feet to centimeters. In my head, I think I'm 173 centimeters, so I already know what I'm looking for.
Course.
Yeah.
But they thought they can trick people.
They can't shit now, innit?
We can go on Google Translator. Do you get it? What the heck?
But I think, wait. I think it's
Oh, don't
been
worry,
like
I'm
that.
on 181, babe. Shut up. I know what that means. Get out of here, idiot.
Oh, God.
I know the metric system, yeah?
Oh, you can't lie like
You can't lie.
You
They
really
thought they can
cannot.
confuse people by putting centimeters. Thinking if you put 100 between each letter, it'll be more. It doesn't make a fucking difference.
No.
I think it makes it even worse. Because there was one guy, he stabbed me, and I'm 173. He was 164. I said, what a wild something. What a wild something, baby. Gotta keep it moving. X. To the left, to the left.
I bet the man's outside, did it?
They're probably emotional right now.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question then.
What?
Let's say a guy has all the qualities you listed, right?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
I'm sorry, no.
The truth is that at the end of the day, yeah, everyone has physical expectations in men as well. And at the end of the day, yeah, you need to be attracted to your partner.
Of course.
That's a quality you must have. I always talk about this with you guys, but there's pillars in a relationship that everyone must have. Yeah? You need to have good communication. You need to be financially stable. I feel like for me, spiritually is a bonus. Some people might value it, some people don't. Meaning that if you are an atheist, don't even bother talking to me. Spiritually connected, that's number 3. And lastly is attractiveness. If sex goes down the line, like you stop having sex because of whatever reason, that's going to cause a trouble in relationship. If you're not attracted to each other, that's going to cause trouble in relationship.
So sad, isn't it?
If one of those pillars fuck up, your relationship is done out here.
I think we already had this conversation.
Yeah, if one of those pillars fuck up.
Yeah.
So I'll say it's 5. Your sex life, whether you're attracted to somebody, your religious belief, your communication and your financial status, if one of them fuck up, bam, relationship finish.
Chloe's going to bounce.
So sex can be shit, I'm sorry.
If you got, let's quickly divulge
Imagine
into that.
just having like a partner.
Okay.
You know people stay celibate and be like, oh, I don't have sex until we're married. I'm just saying like,
and they get married and they find they got shit
really.
Willy. But would they know they got shit Willy? They haven't never had sex.
Of course they do, because some people do have sex, but they just decide to be celibate.
Oh, so are you talking about the people who has had sex and then just stopped and
stopped,
continued?
And then,
I'll just cry tears of blood. What do you do?
I would never get myself involved in that situation.
I need to have sex with you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I have to have sex.
I'm sorry.
With you. There's no way in heck I'm going to be bound to you for life.
There's a try and error, and I need to try.
I need to, like, honestly, because I can make it or break it, you know? Fuck the money, fuck the ambition, fuck the height, fuck everything. If the will is said. If it's not swinging, you cannot come round me. Quite literally.
I'm telling you.
Pun intended.
Listen.
Agreed.
Yeah. If the sex is...
I can't do it.
What the fuck is that?
I swear to God.
That's happened to me. Okay, no, this year was a shambles. So yeah, this year was not this year, 2021. Fucking shambles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the first time in 3 years I've experienced shit really broke my heart. And I realised, it's not about the person anymore. Not just, you need to fight. Fuck that. You do, like, it doesn't take away from everything you just said. Yeah. The person needs to have the qualities. I'm so sorry.
I was just going to say that. Because you're just saying it that you need to have good willy, otherwise no.
No, but it's literally, if you don't rock your boat, you're going to be suffering.
Yeah.
You'll be sweating.
I think sex,
But how are you horny in your relationship and you've had sex, like, every day that week? That is...
Wait, hold on. Repeat that again.
You're in a relationship. How are you in a relationship and horny?
I'm the type to call you guys and be crying on the phone.
Let's be honest. Whenever we text each other, guys, I'm horny.
All the time.
Raj, why are you giving our secrets, man?
All the time.
Giving our secrets.
Z would just be like, guys, I'm horny. Me, I'll just do the eggplant emoji. Raj will come with the devil face. I was like, oh, what the heck is this? What the absolute heck is this?
That's so true.
I swear.
That's so true.
I swear.
No,
I swear.
No, that's 100%. I think sex is to be. I think for me, communication is important. So you know how you describe your pillars. I think my expectation would be communication, sex, attraction needs to be there. And I think the fourth one for me would be financially stable. You know?
have to be financially stable.
Yeah, spiritually.
And do you notice, because I've had this conversation many years ago, and then it caused a bit of a debate. I remember it was in uni. It caused a tiny bit of a debate because people were like, "But you're not there yet." And I'm just like, "Well, I'm gonna be there. I'm ambitious. I'm gonna be there." And from 5 years ago to now, I'm literally 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah.
So I know what I want.
I know what I want.
Do you know what I mean? I remember I was just like, I don't want to. I remember the comment I made, and I was 19 at the time, so I don't know if it was too raw, but I said I want to date like a 9-to-5er, project manager, program manager, that type of level of work. I don't want to date like I don't want to date like a bus driver or anything like that. And they're like, that's a hard. Okay, but I want my husband to be at home.
Yeah.
They can be earning this. They can do all the overtime they want and earn the same money maybe as a project manager. That's fine.
It's hard to be a bus driver.
It's hard.
They're never home.
I don't want my husband doing 14 hours. They literally do 14-hour shifts.
They work on weekends as well.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I want my husband home. It's not about I work smart, not work harder. I don't want a bus driver. Do you get it? I don't. Yeah. I don't want someone who's doing unless you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Unless you're a doctor, because doing it, people are like, but what's the difference between doctors and bus drivers? They work as long as hours. Yes, but with experience and credentials, they can become a consultant and basically work 2 hours a day and earn the same amount they
100%.
There's different levels. Don't come here and be doing comparisons. You get it?
You're smart, you know.
You have to be smart. If you want to live comfortably in this planet, you have to be smart. Yeah. And people were like really like saying that I shouldn't have these expectations. And I said, listen, also, another quality is, whatever country I am residing at that time, which is most likely to be the UK, you need to have papers. And it's not a diss to people who are going through immigration issues, because I have direct family members that are going through it and I understand it. But I have people who have partners across the world and it's just long for man. Oh. I don't want to be involved in it. If you don't got a British passport or your stay, like you can show me and prove that it's indefinite, I don't want nothing about it. I just think it's long. It's too much emotional damage. It's too much higgy hagga. Me, I don't like wahala. I don't be signing papers for anybody, going to court and proving that you're my husband. Who's doing all that with you? I'm not doing it. You need to have yourself situated in the country that you're in. If I hear, I'm just going to do my master's just to have a student visa, bro.
Guys, when I tell you...
It's not me, yeah.
When I tell you...
You see that? Yeah, nah, sorry. It's not a diss to you. You have to do what you need to do to support your life, and I get it. Just don't want to be involved with it.
Yeah.
When I tell you the amount of international students I come across, I don't know why I attract them. I don't know what it is. They just come to me. I don't know what it is. They just come to me.
They love you, baby.
I don't know what. No, don't love me. Go away.
But do you know what? I remember in uni, so we went to the science faculty, our building, business building.
Yeah.
We went to the main office, and there was bare new people from India.
Oh, I remember. Well, basically, we came out of lectures. Yeah, sorry, this is outside. So Raj just said, basically he attracts international students, and basically we're just talking about a scenario that we saw there. We all come out for lecture. Raj is with us. We came out of lectures and we're going upstairs, and upstairs was like the canteen lobby area.
The whole queue.
I'm not gonna lie, we walked up there, and this was bare new international students. In this instance, it was a lot of South Asian, and then Raj walked up to say, he was like, "Oh look, my people." I was like, what is happening? I thought like they came on a trip, or it's like what? No. Like it just,
Didn't Michael want you to take part so you can translate? Like,
Rod is like, do I look like a translator?
Do I look like a translator?
Guys, you've seen me like walk. Nothing against them, nothing against them. Everyone has their own journey. But you've seen me like walk in a different direction as soon as I see them, because I just don't want to.
You're black in the Asian background.
I really am. Honestly, really am.
I don't know, but to conclude this episode, we have spoken on different topics like our expectations, who's more toxic, men and women, but we kind of spoke about ourselves to really reevaluate ourselves to see, okay, am I being complicated? Yeah. Am I the one who's complicated? Is there things I can do better? Or I think this was a really good self-evaluation session.
100%.
Right?
100%.
And I feel like everyone can take something from it and just be like, oh, when I find my next guy, I'm going to be smarter. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm going to do better, or 100%. I'm going to see things differently maybe. And for me, my conclusion about who's more complicated, I think everyone's male and female are complicated
Both.
Or both
as each other. And
I feel like when you see the red flag, do something about it. Because the
it's hard, but you should try.
Do you know what?
Try.
I think I'm not gonna lie. Us ladies, we give ourselves headache, Chloe.
Unnecessarily, we like taking Panadol for anybody's headache. Headache.
Like I just feel like if we sit right now in this 21st century, us women that very independent, we got good jobs, we're working on all of that stuff. You know your self-worth, you know what you're worth, and then you speak to a guy, you know what you want out of that situation, and then one buffoon that comes.
Do you know what it is? I think quickly, just to round this off, but for me, I find it now difficult. When I was younger, it was very easy to find a man. Extremely easy.
Now that you want to settle down,
what the heck? I'm sorry, guys,
found.
but it's horrible because if you go on dating websites, for example, okay, let me tell you my category. When I'm on like Hinge or something like that, if you don't show what you do, you can't talk to me, because most likely, I'm not saying that these jobs are not and it gives you money, but it's not the type of job I'm looking for in a man, especially at the stage that he should be in. If that means almost like you're a support worker, a care assistant, hospitality, some stuff like that.
Yeah.
If just evaluates the ones who value their job, project manager, they'll put it there. The ones who don't put anything, trust me. And it's still the job that's paying your bills, but it's not what I'm looking for. And you know that's not what girls are looking for. One day, I switched my attraction to female just to see if the girls are banging.
Really?
Good, amazing jobs. Canary Wolf babes, lawyers, paralegal, big babes. If you see the scoundrels on Hinge for men. It's very frustrating. So a lot of the time, a lot of the women who are on Hinge are successful women who have completed themselves as women. They've gone to school, they have jobs, they have great jobs, they have great cars, probably have houses. They're really, really successful women. And now they know their self-worth and what should match them is not out there.
It's not out there.
It's extremely hard. And the problem is that not all men, but a lot of men feel like a woman that has a shit together is too intimidating for them. So they tend to date below them. That's why we found it easy to date, because we're below them. So they feel like they had dominance over us. Oh yeah, I'm going to give her £20 for drinks at night. She can enter the club. Because me thinking that you have £100 in your pocket is more money to me. But if you start dating a babe that was on the same level as you, you'll start thinking, and that masculinity complex, you need to let it go. Let it go.
Absolutely.
Because you don't know what. Not saying that women who don't have certain things in their life put together is less valuable than some who do. But I feel like there's... How can I say this? I don't want to say it and sound rude.
Sound rude, let the
I just feel like when men... I just feel like men... Some men date below them just to feel more dominant and masculine.
Do you think?
Yes. Because a lot of the time... Think about it. A lot of the men who dated through uni have money, they're engineers, they're this, they're that, they're this. I'm not gonna lie, bruv, I was in second year of uni, not 1p in my pocket, but I'm bagging engineers and doctors. That's weird.
God, Chloe.
But now I'm all put together, I can't find a doctor inside.
Chloe, it's true, no?
I swear to God. Think about it. It's a logic.
Where are these engineers and doctors now?
We don't know where they are.
Nowhere to be found.
What does that or that?
No, actually, I agree with that.
Do you get it? It's true. I'm not saying all the time, but it's like, it's a lot harder. And I think that's what's going on. I genuinely think that's what's going on, and it's scary.
That's so true.
Because nowadays you see more and more women hitting 30 and not in relationships. Because they chose to maybe stay away from men for a while, get their shit together and come back out. Like I've seen it. And again, it's not saying that the woman who is in society below them because of their job, the pay, their place in life is not valuable. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that a lot of men just do it for a masculinity thing, just to know that they can actually take care of. Of course, you can take care of someone who don't have, the standard of life of someone of your level. Because if you found someone your level, you know you're gonna have to work harder to match their life. But no, more times the person on your level is okay because you're supposed to be at that level at that time. We're both project managers together. We'll bounce off each other. I don't care if we all have the same money together. I don't know if you get that. And men think money or having certain things is dominance over somebody else, or they are entitled to it. No, at the end of the day, you can have someone who's lower than you in society in terms of their job or where they are in life, but she can still have dominance over you because she's the one who allows you to be dominant over her. You're forgetting that. So you can have someone on your level and she allows you. You need to prove yourself. It's not about having money. I don't care if you have money. I have money.
I feel like men don't get that.
They don't get that. Dominance doesn't come because you have a willy between your legs or you have more money than me.
Yeah.
It's who you are as a person. I'm not gonna, because as an independent person, I'm not gonna allow anybody to come and just say I'll be doing yes sir for.
Yeah.
I don't do yes sir in general.
I can be submissive because I want to be submissive.
Exactly.
Not because you want me to be submissive.
Yeah.
We are the ones that allow you to dominate.
Of course.
And that's our choice, not yours.
Yeah.
I think men really get it confused. They really get it confused.
I guess they're the one that complicate things then.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like men and women are as complicated as each other. Yes, it might sound biased in some arguments, but at the end of the day, I am a woman, so I'm going to think about a woman's perspective.
I think, like, looking at me and how complicated I am, I can say we're both complicated.
Yeah, and we have seen the expectation that we expect in people, and we've seen places where we need to grow and develop ourselves. Yeah. And I think that's the moral of the story, or the importance of this type of topic. So if you guys have been listening in, tell us what you have discovered about yourself that makes you complicate the relationship. Tell us what you're going to change about yourself, and tell us any experiences you've had. We love to chat, you know. I told you.
And you know what?
Episode 2, just.
And you know what? Just be fair with yourself. Don't be biased. Don't be like, men are complicated.
Yeah,
what did you do?
Be open.
Be open.
Be open and be real with yourself. So yeah,
100%.
I'm happy with this conversation today. You guys happy?
Good topic. Very good topic.
Very good topic. Yeah. I feel like a part 2 is
I want to
needed.
hear
I'm not
from
gonna
you
lie.
guys. I can't wait to see
what other people think, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So if you guys want to send us personal responses and you want it anonymous, send it to our email, our inbox at info@haventalks.co.uk. I repeat that, info@haventalks.co.uk. And you can send us absolutely anything you want. It will be kept anonymous. Nobody will know who you are, but we will talk about it. So thank you guys once again. I'm your host, Chloe Alexandra. My co-host are
Ziona.
Rivan.
And we will see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
But have you seen anyone? Okay, since you don't have any